Ever since we were young, the idea of being on our own or independent was something that we looked forward to. It was exciting, thinking that we could stay up as late as we want playing video games, drive our own cars to places that we wanted to go, and stock the fridge with foods that we wanted to eat. But as some of us enter adulthood and truly start adulting, we realize that these liberties and freedoms are not all that they're chalked up to be. Something as simple as going to the grocery store can be a very stressful activity. What should I be eating? Do I even have time to make this? Can I truly survive off of ramen noodles? In this video, I'll share with you my top 10 meal prep essentials to give us some direction as to how we can become more efficient in and out of the kitchen. At number 10, the first item that we have is absolutely essential to meal prep. This is the food cooler. The food cooler comes in as one of my first meal prep essentials. If we have a safe method of bringing our meals with us, we are more likely to actually pack our lunch rather than buying something quick. Rather than using a disposable plastic or paper bag, risking spills in room temperature food, modern food coolers typically come with a hard plastic basin that is removable and dishwasher safe. At number 9, stemming from the food cooler, we have ice packs. Ice packs can increase the longevity of our packed food by keeping them colder, meaning fresher salads, fruits, vegetables, and even the prep foods that you plan on heating up in the break room are kept fresher by using ice packs inside your food cooler. Coming in at number 8, we have disposable utensils. There's nothing worse than going through the trouble of prepping your meals in advance, packing them into a food cooler, taking them with you to work, sitting down to eat, and you've got nothing to eat your food with. In middle school, we would use the aluminum lid of our applesauce or yogurt to make a makeshift spoon, but we're adults now. We've graduated from applesauce to chicken, rice, and asparagus. A folded piece of aluminum foil simply will not do. It's a good idea to have a pack of these in your car, backpack, or desk at work. Odds are you won't be the only one needing them, and you'll come in handy to your peers. There are even environmentally friendly options that use recycled material instead of plastics. Seriously, save yourself some frustration, they're like $1. Number 7 is one of the most important things in this top 10. These days, foods are loaded with sodium, and not enough people are drinking enough water. The U.S. National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine suggest that we drink 11.5 to 15.5 cups of water a day. The average American only drinks 3.9. Dehydration leads to a whole host of problems, so staying hydrated is extremely important as we get older. So coming in at number 7, we have the insulated water bottle. These can store hot or cold beverages for hours. Rather than wasting money on plastic water bottles, you can have ice-cold water at your disposal essentially for free. For number 6, we have a combination of 2 items, as they go seemingly hand in hand. The shaker bottle and protein powder combination stormed onto the athletic scene about 10 years ago. You no longer needed a blender to mix your protein shake, and you can have your post-workout shake virtually right after your last set if you wanted to. And as supplement technology became more sound and efficient, we gained access to wild flavors like blueberry muffin and cinnamon roll protein powder. As well as having vegan, gluten, and lactose-sensitive options, we came a long way from drinking 10 eggs from a glass. But seriously, don't do that. Coming in at number 5, we have pre-portioned meats or vegetables. When it comes to meal prep, I've found that if what I purchase from the grocery store comes pre-portioned, it makes life a whole lot easier. It takes a little bit of effort out of weighing out and portioning out each individual aspect of your meal. Having pre-portioned protein options, such as pre-portioned chicken breasts, pre-portioned extra firm tofu, and even pre-portioned red meats can lessen the time it takes to make your meal prep. And like we said, every second counts when it comes to adulting. At number 4, we have snack bars. This is one of the easiest and fastest ways to get a healthy snack in on the go. Simply toss one into your backpack or cooler and you have a 100 to 200 calorie snack at your disposal. These are great for when you're hungry but don't want to eat a whole meal. Just something to tide you over while you get your tasks done before your next meal. I've found that personally, if I have a set snack that I've brought with me, I won't go scavenging for whatever unhealthy snack I can grab from a gas station or a vending machine. We've made it to the top 3 meal prep essentials, and here at number 3 we have a rice cooker. Now this might be the most expensive thing on this list, however, I've seen and used options from $20 or lower. To the same degree of success, you can pick one of these up at your local grocery store for literally $20. Seriously, the one that I've been using for the past 4 years costed $19.99. I got it freshman year of college and she's still kicking to this day. This takes less attention than cooking rice on the stove. Simply put your rice in your water in the pot and press cook. You can work on your veggies and protein in the meantime, and in 15-20 minutes, you'll have plenty of fresh rice to prep your meals with. In the runner-up position at number 2, we have Tupperware. You might be wondering why I saved such a simple and inexpensive solution for the second to last. To which I'd say that this is arguably the most important thing on this list. Throughout college, I've owned and kept a hodgepodge of reused Chinese food containers, random Tupperware I've acquired from my family's home, and other eclectic solutions for storing my food. This simply does not work if you truly want to stay on top of your food. Some of these could potentially not be microwave safe, not completely sealed, or just inconsistent in size, making it hard to make identical meals. You can find 20 identical meal prep containers for around $20 or $1 a piece online. Last but not least, in first place, we don't have a physical object or item that we need to purchase. The number one meal prep essential is discipline. It sounds cheesy, but it takes discipline to be an adult who's on top of their nutrition. It might take going to bed slightly later or waking up slightly earlier to get our food ready for the coming days. But the peace of mind in knowing what you're putting in your body and knowing that you're saving money in doing so should put you at ease. As young adults, we can set ourselves up for future success by utilizing the time that we do have now productively. And that means that taking some extra time to pay attention to what we're putting in our bodies. Well, there you have it, the top 10 meal prep essentials for young adults. I hope that this was helpful to you in some way or another. What do you think needs to be added? Does anything need to be removed? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you're in the loop. Like I said, I hope this was helpful. Remember that any food that comes from your kitchen can be better than something that you get elsewhere. Stay food aware.